Tell me about the Book of Negroes and when this started for you. What was the first point of contact for you with this book in terms of thinking we could do something with this?
Well, the truth of the matter is, Matt, that I didn't really even want to read the book because I didn't like the title of the book. This idea of making a story called The Book of Negroes didn't really appeal to me. So for a long time, I kind of avoided it. And Molly Johnson, who you may know, Molly saw me in a bookstore and said, "Look, Clement, you have to buy this book." I'm like, "I don't want to buy this book. I'm not interested." She said, "You got to buy this book." She took my wallet out of my pocket, took out my credit card, and forced me to buy the book. So I bought it, and even then I sort of like put it on my coffee table, and I left it there for about 2 months. Then one day I picked it up, and I read it. I started to read it, and I read it all the way through. And then I went into the office and I said, "Damon, you got to read this. I think there's a movie in this." And so he read it right away. And that was about 4 years ago. And at that time, we thought it was going to be a feature film, but of course, it's such a big, sprawling story that it couldn't really fit into a feature film. And then the CBC, generously came on board. Sally Caddo at the CBC was a big champion of the project, and so she brought us in, and it's now a miniseries.
Have you come to terms with that title?
Now I can't imagine it being called anything else.
Because it was called, what was it called in the States?
It was called Someone Knows My Name.
Someone Knows My Name.
Yeah. Now I can't, yeah. For me, that's what the story is. And the Book of Negroes is actually a ledger that lists all the names of the black loyalists that helped the British during the American Revolutionary War. So for me, it's a very apt title, and I could not imagine it being called anything else but the Book of Negroes.